Well, hello again, everyone, to the internet, and it is I, Silver Wolf, and today we're going to be embarking on an amazing adventure of a certain comic that I've been making, and this is only like one of two comics I'm making, and I kind of paused it for a while, but this is the idea which I got for it, so it is the beginning of it, and I hope you guys do enjoy it. And I'll be describing each of the four main characters and quickly discussing what their information, their backstory, and possibly their powers too, if we have the chance. All right? All right. Okay, quick note that I'm not going to be reading all the information. You guys could pause the video and read it on your own. But this is McCannon. He's a paperclip. And me and my friend Fren-D decided to make this character, and we just named him and like stuff like that. His abilities, mostly due to the fact that he could change into whatever shapes or size he wants. Some of you might think he's overpowered, and if when all time goes by, he'll become very powerful person. I would say let's say if he wants to turn to a bomb, and he'll actually take the physics of the bomb and actually explode, given time that he learns how to master his skills. And there's also some downsides for that, because that also obviously takes some life force out of him. So again, it might take time for him to regenerate said life force, but if he masters his power, then yeah, he'll be able to take a shape of anything or anyone and takes the ability of said things. And this is Black. Sure, that's not like a good name, especially since it looks like a stick figure. So yeah, of course, it is a stick figure. I could say that. It's actually just a little, how do I say shortening? Like, sort of like P.E.K.K.A. You know how there's like a dot in every word? So it's the same thing. You might see it somewhere in this video, what the meaning of his name is. But basically, just think of him as the Rick Sanchez of the group. He doesn't have no powers, but he does have brain and skills to whip up whatever gadget, whatever tools, whatever machinery that his team needs. He pretty much is the brain, and he won't be afraid to throw hands as well. Even though he's not that skilled, he would do whatever it takes to help out his friends however he can. So yeah, that is Black, and obviously I'm not going to read the information again. Pause it if you like. This is my kind, good old friend Lazarus, a little machinery that was made just to entertain children at a carnival. And two his friends came in, and he tried to hunt them down. Well, obviously you're just going to read the information for yourself. But yeah, what his main objective is that he is like basically half robot, half living creature, I guess. He has like hidden weaponry inside him that I'm not gonna say what, because if we're gonna do that, it's gonna be here for hours. But all I can say is that he could actually be very funny at times. He transforms into a little ball, rolls around, and then pops right out. He has like hand cannons. Bro, if I go around his arsenal, we're gonna be here for hours. His face, it literally has 4 lines. Like, think of it like a plus sign scribble on his face, mostly due to the fact that it's actually his mouth. So like it's like, think of it as in like the Demogorgon, how that thing opened his face up to be a mouth, basically like that. But like, yeah, that's all I could say about Lazarus. He's just a little robotic weaponry turned to friend, and yeah. And last but not least, we got Yogu. Honestly, this big fella, and I say big because out of everyone else, he's actually a giant. But unlike everyone else, he's actually the youngest of them all. So, big guy with a kind heart who lives in the mountains with his Cyclops family. Whole village full of them, peaceful monks. Until the unfortunate incidents happen, he has to run away to enable to protect himself and was on his own. Luckily, he had his 3 friends to come along with him on the adventure. All I could really say about his skills is that for now, all he could do is just punch really hard, since obviously he's a giant cyclops. But when he does his proper training that his family has once done years ago, his ancestor mostly, he'll be able to do more incredible things. And let's say he has some speedy powers, grow spikes on his body and spikes through the ground. He could just do basically whatever monk would do. Whatever you think he can do, he'll probably be able to do it, as long as he put his heart to it and never gives up. And yeah. Alright everyone, now this is the middle, which means we're halfway through the video, and I just want to let you know that through this whole process, this is actually pretty interesting. It did took us some time to figure out the name, the backstory, the powers of said characters. So yeah, it took me a little bit longer. That's partially why I took a small break, because I was very proud of what I'm doing with this. So again, I said I did one of two comics, so which means there'll be another one of these videos coming up pretty soon. Don't know when, don't know how. And through the middle of all this, I just want to say I'm very proud of everything, and well, I can't wait to tell you guys more about the things I'm about to do, about the world I'm about to create, about the character I'm about to introduce, and yeah, I just hope that everything goes well. And I hope that I get a little bit more better in life, so I could get a job, probably get some money, probably do much more better with the animation and stuff like that. Probably hire an editor, because I'm not good with editing. But anyways, yeah. Alright, since I did say we were halfway through, you know what that means. We're going to go through the extra, and you know what we're going to do? We're going to tell you the most extra of the experience behind it, like the design behind it, the character development, maybe show you some short comics within this video of the personality of these certain characters, and show you some other characters that might appeared if we ever managed to make the comic to begin with. So yeah, that'll be nice, that'll be fine. And yeah, let's get this to it. I believe we're gonna go through with a few of first look of Yogu's, because we went through a couple of development of like trying to make some of his design. So we'll start off with him. Okay, I lied. Here's the quick design of everyone from when I started the character development, except for Black, as I drew him on a sticky note, writing a drill mech, whatever. But yeah, here's a design of him, a bit more advanced. So is the other. And yeah, we're gonna get to the And that is the end of that video, ladies and gentlemen. I do hope you guys enjoy it and that you guys will support me in any means necessary if you guys want to. Well, if you guys want to again. I do hope you guys like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.